Days, as you recall. So we had climate on the first day, and then the following morning, at the start of the Members' Assembly, I, on behalf of the World Commission on Protected Areas, summed up everything that had happened at Congress the previous day, and had an opportunity to talk to all the members of IUCN assembled on the floor. So we knew that in advance, and it was again due to the kind of Nick Laffoley, the chair of the commission, really giving me the opportunity to do these things, and we thought we'd kind of do a little extra. So I had 10 minutes. I reckon I could steal a minute and a bit out of that to actually give some messages, because we could just get bogged down in detail, and I wanted to actually show the broader issue, and I wanted to actually bring to the attention of all the members that we've missed an entire issue here. When we think of nature-based solutions and the pressures, everyone's talking about climate change, no one's talking about ocean acidification. And ocean acidification is probably the thing that's going to come and bite us. And so this gave me an opportunity to do a different tour. So I will now do this again live, and this is what we did at the start of the feedback. So I was given the opportunity to do this, and I thanked them for doing it, and I said, however, before I give you the feedback, I want to take just a moment to give some critical context to what we're thinking about. And again, over this slide, I said the same thing about, you see the Earth from afar, very finite, hanging in the dark void of space. Whoops. Can I click that? And this time again, it was a message that we can put this on 1 billion desktops and give people a new view. But other things have changed we need to think about in our forum today. We've changed from 7 billion to, we're going to change perhaps to 9 billion within 40 years. We're moving carbon faster than anything in the last 15 million years. We're changing the climate. Temperatures are rising, sea levels are rising, floods and droughts. But we know in all this that nature is our friend. This really is nature plus, and it's nature-based solutions. But we also have to think that those solutions need to keep pace with the challenges. Scientists in Australia, Europe and America are now telling us that the ocean, the blue heart of the planet, is 30% more acidic than it should be due to our activities. So when we look at the Arctic, it's not just climate change, it's acidification as well, and we will really need to think about that in our forward plans. So at the Assembly today, here in Jeju, we need to think hard about the resolutions and decisions that we make. And we land on the roof. So this is kind of what I call Google Earth and Ocean in Action, in the sense that I try and do these things. It's actually quite difficult because these are made by a friend of mine in America, and we have a kind of timing issue to be able to get the messages. And so I almost file a flight plan, as I call it. It's not a kind of PowerPoint anymore, it's kind of flight plan with timings, which is how we work on the bigger stuff with Jennifer. So let's talk a bit about